Today we're at Shandong, cuisine of northern China. What you know about that, Shandong? I had this idea where I wanted to go around Portland and film a bunch of restaurants, and I was like, why not make this happen? So I called the owner of Shandong and asked him if we could come in, and he was like, sure. So I'm gonna take you guys into the restaurant. We got a bunch of shots of we're gonna film the noodles. They make them from scratch. There's a bunch of different dishes that have a bunch of backstories in them and stuff. So I'm glad that you're with me for this journey to this restaurant. So this is Shandong.
And it's all in here right now. And then we're just gonna add some water.
And how many portions will this actually make right here?
This right here, I would say about 8 orders.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How long does this typically go for in there too?
Probably a couple minutes.
And you're just eyeballing the water. You don't even have it measured. Wow, that's crazy.
Old school Chinese.
Wow.
Everything that's done in here now it's just old school Chinese. So now we gotta get the touch test. It's a little thick.
She's done.
She is ready. So yeah, we've got our dough. And now when you touch that dough, it's real smooth.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
You push into it, and she's ready.
Yeah, feels good.
Yeah.
Rep Shandong. I tell everyone about it. So, the hat. Yes. Oh
I
yes.
give out hats.
What? Oh man, I'm wearing my hat for this entire interview too. The Shandong hat.
We're gonna make 2 orders of noodles.
Okay. Here she goes.
Back up, man. There she is.
Wow.
On a plate.
I'm just blown away by how simple this is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, this is gonna be a good one. Make sure she's
okay. So all these puppies are going in there.
Now you see how they're starting to turn color.
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask that because they looked they didn't look as dark, obviously, when you first made them.
Right. So they're really white. And what I'm doing now is I'm making sure that I don't break them up. So I'm taking water and I'm using it kind of like as a jet of water to kind of help separate them.
Huh.
And then we're gonna add a little cold water.
Huh. Yeah, you're used to it. That's your
Literally, cooks don't ever let go of the spoon.
Dude, this fucking thing back here. The walk, man. Get you.
It's about to get a lot cooler now.
So you're running cold water to
stop the cooking.
Okay.
And
yeah, let me taste one of those. So this is just straight up, no seasoning, anything. Just tastes like a noodle.
isn't that awesome? So like in a traditional restaurant, you have to say, hey, we need 1 fried chicken, pepperoni pizza, and then throw in an order of nachos, right?
Yeah.
Here, everything's put onto a prep plate, portioned out, and given to the cook.
Ah.
Just by the appearance of the dish itself is what gives the cook the ability to read what it is.
Crazy. So he reads the ticket, and then does he put together all the ingredients for them
so
too?
to put that in perspective, if this was an American restaurant, it'd be the same as the prep guy, the lead guy, right? Putting a hamburger patty, bread, tomatoes, lettuce, and some frozen fries on a plate and giving it to a cook.
So why do you do that method here?
Because it's fast. If you get a dish that's got broccoli and beef on it, that's what dish it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Kung Pao chicken will have chicken, the raw onions, the bell peppers, the peanuts on it, and the cooks will just look at it and go, oh, I know exactly what that is.
Well, the funny thing is, of all the times I've eaten here, the one thing I remember is it's always super fast.
This right here is Judy's Noodles. So my mom had to go grocery shopping, and right before we left the house, I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I did that whole I'm hungry. you know, didn't eat. And my mom's like, well, we gotta go to the store and go get food. And I'm like, well, long story short, she would boil them up and she would saute them with whatever she had at the moment. She didn't have any meat or anything, so she just sauteed it with some spinach and some jalapeno, right? And when I was a kid, even as a kid, I loved eating spicy shit. You know, it all started with burritos and with Mexican food and you know, just anything spicy.
Yeah.
So I would eat it up. And so my mom took a jalapeno and she sliced it up and put in a handful of spinach. Fast forward 30 years, you know, I was just cooking here and I was like, man, you know what I feel like eating? Yeah. So I had to have that ratatouille moment, you know, where you eat something and it brings you back to your childhood. This is that dish for me.
That's that from like do you have like a mushroom
Mushrooms
guy?
comes from a special farm. They charge us about like $40 a flat. Now, most Chinese restaurants will go and get the dehydrated stuff that tastes like rubber.
Yeah, I've seen the whole.
It's a big bag, right?
Yeah.
It's probably equal to like 3 or 4 flats of mushrooms.
Okay.
And it costs like $50.
Okay.
My mushrooms are $40 a flat. We go through 10 of them a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you spend the money, but there's so much more flavor in it.
Oh, absolutely. There's the fresh tough mushrooms.
Yeah, they're all fresh.
Isn't that amazing?
No, it's really fresh.
Yeah.
Which is the way it should be.
Absolutely. It's time for some Judy's noodles. So I'm not going to use too much heat because my wok's already hot. I'm going to add a little oil.
And what kind of oil is this? This is
salad oil. Canola. I'm going to add a little garlic, a little green onion.
wow, look at that. Some serious spice in there too, man. That's not messing around.
I told you, my mom likes spicy. A big old handful of spinach. And I add a little water to help cook it down.
A little steam or something.
Yep. Add some salt, a little love, a little sugar. And then my favorite thing in the whole wide world, a lot of wine.
What kind of wine is it? Special?
It's a salted Chardonnay. And the whole idea, the whole job is to break that spinach up so that it mixes with everything.
Yeah, you want to disperse the whole thing. Make that look so easy, man.
Chopsticks.
So, when you made this dish and you want someone to take their first bite, like, what's the flavor that you want? I mean, is it like the garlic of it? Is it the wine of it? Like, what do you really want someone to pick up out of
Man,
this?
you're gonna have to dig in and you'll know it yourself, man. You got fresh noodles, you got spinach, garlic. I want that spice to hit you.
First thing that hits me is the heat.
Yeah, I want that. I want that.
And the fresh mushrooms, worth it.
Gwai word translates into strange smell.
Really?
Cook the chicken so it makes it fast, but you don't have to be bored.
It's easy. Will you typically do that to order when you make each dish the chicken?
Some dishes get boiled.
Okay.
Some dishes get sauteed.
What's that?
That is curry.
Oh, really? Huh.
Oh no, yeah, it's curry.
Huh.
And a Chinese barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Smell it, you can smell like there's just a ton of flavor coming out
Yeah.
your way.
So that's what it is. It's the curry.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny. I never guessed that before. All that eating it.
Yeah.
It's the curry, man.
I have this special Korean base. And, you know,
Wow. So that's where it gets its flavor from. A lot of the base stuff.
stick your finger in it. It's good to eat.
It's sweet. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting it to be so sweet.
That water evaporates so it thickens up a little bit. And then you get the money shot. Woo!
Oh, wow. That's how it is. That's crazy. All on top. Oh, that smells so fucking good, too.
I got one. my cousin Phil in Berkeley, he actually came up with this. He was experimenting with sauces and stuff, and his mom walked in on him, and she says, in Chinese, "What's that strange smell?" And you know, I'm not going to even try to attempt to recreate that in Chinese, but
yeah, of course.
What he took from that was, you know, wow, that main gwai word, it has kind of a catchy name to it. You know, so that's the game.
Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm always open for new ideas, so don't forget to leave a comment below.